Hey everybody, welcome back to Humankind. We left it ready last time to take a turn, but before we do that, I gotta thank you guys so much for the interaction and the likes and comments on the first video that I uploaded. I really enjoyed that, and also thanks for the tips. I'll try and incorporate some of that. Already in advance, sorry, because today I'm a little bit under the weather. It's like every holiday, once the stress wears off, your body realizes, oh hey, we could get sick. That's fun for Christmas, right? And that's what my body did. So I'm a little low energy. But yeah, we should get things done. It shouldn't bother me too much, right? So let's get to work here. We got our border, well, secured on the right side, or on the eastern front, and we should be working to get that done on the western front as well. And for that purpose, I want to explore these lands here, which for some reason last time I just didn't see that we should send a scout off of here. I was made aware of this button. Oh, hang on. Ah, yeah. Of this button here, so I can actually...
Come over here.
Yeah. If I had movement points. Okay. Did I mention I was sick? Yeah. A little bit. I hope these guys don't plan to make an outpost here. Well, actually... yeah, it wouldn't be the worst thing, but it also wouldn't be great. I would like this piece of land for myself, but it is a bit of a difficult one for an early city, so I think we'll skip it, and if they take it, we'll find a way to take it back from them. And if it is from their cold, dead hands, we will choose that way. Okay, and let's now try and find a way over here. I think up here around that mountain, and the rest of you guys go down in the valley and see what you can see. It's really stunning, this game, honestly. It's like I loaded up the game and I was greeted with this sight. It's just gorgeous already. I mean, I don't know what they will do to make this look any better. I know what we can do to make it look better is build more district and cut down more forests and whatnot, and give this a little bit of order and structure, because that's what my German heart desires. So we'll definitely do that. Actually, let's go up here on the elevated. Ah, yeah, nice. They have already a border here, so we definitely want that coastal area, especially with two dye deposits in here. I want that for sure. I don't want early borders with these guys, but I think it can't be helped. We just gotta be faster than them and stronger. That's pretty much what it's gonna boil down to. Okay, so there's nothing really here for us to see. I think we'll use this one here to settle. And this one to explore a bit around that other side of the mountain. Because, yeah, we're gonna have a border with these guys here. Unless we take this and this region. Ah, yeah, but I already discussed that. Yeah, it's not really possible, because then we have a sneaky little way to get through here. Our enemies do. I'm assuming that's the coastline, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. I'll go around here. Come up here. God, this is gorgeous. Can't get over it. Thank you, Amplitude. I mean, that is really a pretty game. Can't say it any other way. Okay, somehow we explored this now. Wasn't there a fog of war just a second ago? Okay, I'm not complaining. Let's actually explore the center of the land, but it's a bit of a waste. We have so many scouts up here. But we might need them to defend ourselves anyway, so... it is okay, and maybe we can find one or the other curiosity around here and earn a bit of science. Well, that wouldn't be the worst either. Okay. Oh, these guys. I forgot about these guys. Yeah, you can move along the coast a little more. Let's do this tile. I think we could get up here. No, we can't. But we could get up here, right? Well, we'll try anyway. Okay, so now I've got one more idle army, and that is our central army. Yeah, I want to keep them somewhat close. In case this this green guy over here does want to start something over this region, then we probably want to contest him. Okay, we successfully ransacked something and we've chosen a culture. Well, that much is for certain. And we could do with a bit more influence output, but there's currently not really a way for us to achieve that. Look, let's see what an outpost will set us back. 40 influence. Okay, so that is okay. And I'm assuming like this one here is probably going to be around 60. So we should be okay, but we'll find out. And we've more people, more power. Yep. We gain population. I'm really in our starting city already. Interesting. Very interesting. That didn't happen for me in the first playthrough, but hey, I'm not complaining at all. And we got our pyramids finished now, so we're up to 57 output. Industry output, that is. And we could probably use some farming quarters. We'll now build some industry quarters, and yeah, next turn they should be finished. And after that, I'll probably go for some farming quarters. I hope we can connect them here. Otherwise, we'll have to build another industry quarter. I think is it that one that we're building? We'll stabilize at 54 stability. So we do have a little stability left to go a bit further here. Yeah, we'll find out. We will find out. Okay, we got a little event there. A melody for every occasion. In the reaming, iconic city of Memphis, musicians are a celebrated part of the local culture with a long history in the holy rites. They bring ability to religious rituals. Jollity. Is that a word? Anybody native speaker, please inform me on that. Jollity to palace celebrations, smiles to the sick, and so on and so forth. And now word of their renown has reached across the empire. Lord, priests, commanders, among others, are grousing that their city deserves such artists too. How will you satisfy them? Well, we could muster street musicians riddle Memphis. They could help commerce elsewhere, even if they distract learning. We got +5 money and +2 science in Memphis for 3 turns. Or we could build an institution of music in every city, which will give us a lot of industry and cost us 60 gold. Well, 2 things to that. Number 1, we don't really have the gold. Number 2, we don't really need the industry. So, I mean, it's a pretty easy decision. We're gonna muster them on the streets or whatever, and yeah. Science even harder than we scienced before, even though it's already pretty fast with the early techs. Can't really complain on that front. Okay, so now I want to find out... Oh! Hello there! I didn't know this also had copper. Well, that kind of settles it. We definitely want this era as well. Okay, let's find out. Oops, not this button. This button and this button. Though this one doesn't really help me. It doesn't really in finding. I misunderstood the comment. I thought this one will show me the ideal spot also for outposts, but it really doesn't. Because it does factor in a lot more than just raw output. Anyway, it's a bit of a weird, smallish region, but we should have... Okay, before we pick a spot, let's bring these guys in. Excuse me? Did I build that? No. You go away. Why will I... That is so weird. Why if I click these guys, I see the movement of these? And now the movement has changed. What the... That is really weird. Just go in here. I just wanna... There we go. That's all I want. Okay. So this is a little bit of a pickle here. It's not the greatest region, but we do want it to seal our borders. And we're gonna be in close borders to the Hittitans, I think, who are aggressive. Like, very aggressive, but yeah. That's the way it has to be, I guess. Okay, so where can we build? No food at all here. So I don't think any of those positions are gonna be viable for a start. This here at least has a bit of industry and food. 9 and 12. That's 20. That's 21. 20. It's not a great region. Did I mention that? But I think it has to be done. We'll go with this spot here. It's protected a little bit behind the mountain ridge. And I don't think we could find a better one. Yeah, we can't build on this. So let's do it here. It also has the benefit that we can do it in one turn. There we go. That should take care of this problem, and then we'll send the... Actually, we can send these guys over here. And these guys in here. We'll need a second outpost, and I think they won't take to that too kindly. So let's just skirt around the edge of this. Oh, we can't? Why can't we? Okay. Let's just scout this here and then bring these two over here as well, so that we have 4 scouts protecting our new investments. I think that might be prudent. We still have 2 to scout, so that should be okay. I got plenty of people here. Nobody's claiming the middle part of the map. But yeah. Can I throw you out of my lands? I hope so much I can. No, there's no crisis. Yeah, it takes a little much time, but next turn I'm gonna be finished with this outpost. Turning into a city, so that should actually hopefully prompt them to remove their scouts from my land. Oh, this here is covered by mountains all the way through, but there's something glimmering up here. Yeah, we cannot get up here. I don't know why the game tells me that. That's a little bit of an area that I could improve, because if you can't get up here... I mean, I've uncovered this land here already, so it should know that it's not possible to go up here. But yeah, for some reason it doesn't. Hey, Mammoth again. Do we want to fight you? We could use some gold. Why not? I'm not gonna do the auto fight though, because that didn't go too well with the Mammoth last time. And we don't have that huge strength advantage. So... yeah. Welcome to Idiotville, population me. So, we did do the auto fight for some reason. What the hell is that? Spoils. 1 unit lost. 100 and 100. We lost 50% of health. Oh, that is weird. Okay, what now? And we didn't get any spoils. That is kind of sad. Well, actually, we can just plunder the sanctuary. I mean, at least get something out of this. Maybe we can find something to plunder up here. That would be lovely dovely. Come on, guys. Move up here. I hope that's possible. I hope there's not a mountain ridge over there that's stopping us from doing that. And yeah, plants are moving along nicely. I hope this doesn't prompt a war declaration, but we'll find out in a second. And there we go. Domestication researched, so now we can build animal barns. Not that we have any that we could build yet, but a new grievance is available. Okay, what is the grievance? I hope they moved their scout out of my land. I really hope they did. But probably they just moved it up here and then they'll use it to build... excuse me? Why are you guys... Yeah, we'll fight, but my side is stronger. They did attack us. Okay, so we do have a legitimate grievance. And I did claim this territory here. Okay, interesting. It's quite aggressive for the early game, honestly. I didn't really expect that. We'll bring this guy out of here, because now we're facing a perfectly healthy scout of the Assyrians. Don't really want to do that. You attacked me. What can I do with this? Pay 100. They don't probably have 100, so let's not ask for that. Let's keep the grievance a while. I mean, that's always good. All of you who are married, keep your grievances. Hang on to it. Write them down in a little book, you know. You never know when they come in handy. You know, I'm kidding, of course. I am kidding. And, of course, this game is kidding me as well. We have to take the long way around the mountain.
I'm on it.
But, yeah. How far until we can... 1 turn. Okay, so that is actually okay. An outpost in this region is gonna set us back how much influence? Hello, Mr. Mammoth. How much influence? 70. Ooh. Okay, so we can probably use that 1 unit to scout a little bit. And that one to protect our investment here. And the 2 guys here as well, because there's probably not too much we can scout down here. Yeah, difficult situation. We'll see how it turns out. Blades of the Empire. Ah, we got a new civic. But we don't have a civic point yet, right? Yep, we don't. 20 more turns. I'm sure there's gonna be some way to speed this up. But, oh yeah, now we can see that aforementioned society, not society, yeah, society influence thingy. Yep, thank you very much. I keep pressing escape, but I gotta learn that it's just this button that brings me out of the screen. Okay, I don't trust the game that I could walk in here. It just probably won't work. So we pretty much uncovered all we can see here. We got 1 guy that's gonna come around there, so we'll just try and come around the coastline. Maybe we find a way up this mountain ridge. That would be lovely. Yeah, and you can just ransack this. It's a bit of a waste of movement points, but we'll earn some money, so we'll... Okay, you can't move anymore. Good. We... Didn't it say 1 turn? That's really confusing me. It's really a bit confusing. Don't think we need the extra food. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. We have 54 stability. If I move this guy out of here and make him earn money, we still have 54. So it doesn't really do anything for us to have more farmers. It also doesn't speed up the population growth, rather. I mean, certainly farmers won't speed up the population itself. They are gonna go as fast as they go. 2 food per farmer. I think we're gonna go with the lumberyard. It's just so good. +2 industry and forest and on woodland, and we have a lot of forest here. So we'll queue that one up. Might switch it around for more food, but in the meantime, that one is gonna be good. And we're researching the influence buildings, whose name, the name of which I forget, but... So, if the AI follows the same pattern as I do, by only settling adjacent lands, they should settle this one or this one down here. This here should not be of interest to them. But the city is no longer growing in Memphis, okay. World deed locked. A world deed has been locked by another empire. Interesting. And we ransacked some stuff, and at least that part is working. Oh, 22 per turn, because we have a second city now. Grand. So what can we do here? We are growing a bit of population. We can build an artisan's quarter. That's going to bring us more industry and more... How much we have here? We have 61 stability. How is that possible? Is that because we... Ah, yeah, we have an administrator in this city. I'm not sure if we wanna... Okay, we can bring you here for 14. I'm not sure if I need a pyramid in every city. How are we doing for the food? 11 is plentiful. Oh, okay, so we need a little bit more food. And probably this spot here is good. We could get rid of some industry. Probably do that, yeah. Is there any other good spot for it? Not really. Here we'll get rid of a lot of industry. But this here is a nice spot. We'll get rid of 2 industry, but we'll have 2 quarters that we can also turn into farming quarters. 3 actually, around here, without major losses. So I think that's what we'll do. So let's start out producing a farmer's quarter and keep the farmer here, because that's the only way we'll grow. Okay, so now let's check out our other city, and I think somehow you can... No, that was the wrong direction, but you can switch between cities. There we go. So we're no longer growing because we only produce 2 food. All right. What if we drop 1 here? Now we produce 7 food. And if we put another 1 in here, now we're growing. Because we have plentiful, and that is 12 out of... Yeah, that is not too great. Okay, let's see. Now we can build... Yes, that's what I want. Great, we have an industry district here. We can then connect more industry districts up here. But let's first start getting some food and build a farming district up here. And I'm going to prioritize that because growth is very important. Well, actually, no. Doesn't matter much. We're still growing. I mean, it doesn't matter if we're plentiful or super plentiful, as far as I know, but this one here is going to speed up the farmer's quarter in every subsequent building, so that is how we're going to stay. Okay, now we got 5 idle things. What are you doing? You turn... Did I forget that last turn? I hope not. 5 turns to turn you into a city, okay? That is a bit worrisome. I want to leave these scouts like here on the front lines just to see if enemies come and try and ransack this. And we'll move these guys down here for pretty much the same purpose. And we don't have the 70 influence anyway. Let's actually see. Can I... Oh, come on. The game could show me the possible locations. But we're probably gonna build it somewhere up here, I'm imagining. Like maybe here. Yeah, somewhere in this region where it can grow easily. Oops. That looks good. Okay. More idle armies. I'm hoping that attack was a bit by accident of the Assyrians, because I really wanted to... Oh, their grievance is claim a territory on my border. Yeah, so they do have a reason for war. Can we resolve this? Demand, give the outpost. Yeah. Okay, so if they'll make that demand, we will be at war, most likely. And we can't really build any... Oh, we can build some archers, but it will cost us a population unit. And it's not the greatest. I'd rather wait for our special Egyptian chariot unit before going into any wars. So, okay, so there's a stack of 2. If we attack those, we're gonna have a problem. Let's just hope they won't do that to us. And we bring these guys over here, I think. Because I need this city. I mean, I might overreact. I don't know how aggressive and how smart the AI is. I've seen somebody comment on the AI in air quotes, which will lead me to believe that they're not so smart. But, yeah. They could make a right move every once in a while. And can we reach the sanctuary? No, we can't. So let's just take a step forward. You guys, not really necessary to uncover this, so we can also bring them toward our outpost here. 4 turns, sure. Take your time. Oh, hello, there's a sanctuary. Let's ransack that. That's gonna give us a little extra cash flow, though now we do have some cash. Is that from... I don't know from what it comes. From whence it comes. As far as I know, you don't have to build tall, though. You don't have to build wide. You could build tall, and a lot of ways work to win this game. Because at the end of the day, all you need is fame, right? And that is a... Okay, you guys just skip the turn. Can you... Because you can't move out of the way. Yeah, it's okay. Just skip the turn. There we go. So that is all that matters in the end of the day. And you could achieve that through various ways, as we've seen here. There's various ideas that you could follow. You can build big armies. You can just focus on growing a tall, science-oriented empire. You could produce a lot of influence, which in turn will also get you control over your neighboring lands. Like, that is a way to expand your reach as well. So, yeah. But my style is, as you guys know, I like to be aggressive. I like to grow my reach as aggressive and fast as possible. So that's what we'll do, right? Because this is supposed to be fun. And that is my way of having fun on the cost of others. Okay, so one more turn and then we can actually build the outpost here, which is pretty cool. So we'll just send this guy over here. But we'll do that next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and see you around for the next one.